It's time for the Bryan and Gary Tang pod here on CLNS Media, brought to you by Prize Picks, the exclusive daily fantasy partner of CLNS Media. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy with Prize Picks. So let's start with the Celtics right now. At the time of our recording, they're up 2-0. And I want to start with Jayson Tatum because I think it was Alan Miller, our old friend from Channel 4, who put this out on Twitter. And he gave Tatum's offensive numbers throughout his career and through this season. And basically what he said was the truth. For 2 games, Jayson Tatum has struggled offensively. 2 games. Mm-hmm. And he was still an assist shy of a triple-double. So lay off him.
Yeah, and he had 12 rebounds, and it's interesting. So I thought there was a very interesting X came out a couple of days ago that asked what were we of a certain age saying about Bird when he had some subpar offensive games in the 81 finals. Were we going after Bird the way that people are now going after Tatum? And I said no. In fact, what we did say was Larry can beat you in different ways.
Right.
And I cited, of course, but for example, I always remember this game, Garrett, as a rookie. He had a game in Oakland on a Friday night when he went 0 for 9. And I called it 8 bricks in a block. And he had 14 rebounds and they won the game and helped him in that way. So that was Friday. And Sunday we're in Portland. So I'm anxious to see how Larry's going to respond to the 8 bricks in a block. Well, his response was making his first 6 shots and scoring 33 points in a victory over the Trailblazers. Anyway, so no, we did not attack Larry that way. We appreciated the scope of Larry's contributions, which is what people should be doing in 2024 with Jayson Tatum.
Yes.
You don't discount. I said it, and it's getting more and more evident. His rebounding is getting to be high level, not just rebounds that he ought to get, but rebounds that don't necessarily belong to him. He's rebounding in traffic as well as he's ever done, and that's important. And so, and you don't poo-poo 11 assists. Come on, and I mean, it's silly. It's not, we just have to just laugh at these people. That's all. I mean, the guy is a wonderful player who can and who's now proving that he can help you. Oh, did I mention defense? That he can help you win games in different ways. The shot will come. He'll come.
Of course. And Bob, of course, he's pressing a little bit. It's obvious. Fine. It's not for whatever reason. Like I thought game 2, he was pressing. Like when he missed a couple of layups.
Yeah, he didn't finish. Didn't finish. And by the way, though, he's spoiled us and these people by the extraordinary ability to finish that he displays on most occasions. And when now in that game, yeah, there were 2 times I remember he got in after making one of his great moves, and they were a little heavy, and they came off the rim. It didn't go in. But he's made so many of them, and people apparently just took those for granted. It ain't that easy, folks. The guy can make the game look easier than it really is. Okay, so let's just realize that, please.
Yeah, I just appreciate Jayson Tatum greatly, and I wanted to lead with that, and I don't want to take away from any of the other players because they're all. It's just so refreshing because it's a team. It's just so refreshing to see because it is a team. And I'm glad you brought up I need to keep saying X instead of Twitter. I saw the same X or whatever it is now, where the stats where they had Larry's stats compared to Tatum. And you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Steph Curry in the past. Remember when Andre Iguodala got the MVP?
Yes.
And Steph offensively was struggling or whatever. Jayson Tatum is pressing a little bit at the rim. He'll be fine. He has become such a complete player and a leader, and he has set the tone for this team. And he runs. You see him running the offense, Bob.
In no remote sense is he a liability. Let's just.
God, no.
So come on,
God, no.
But it's just part. It's part of the world we're living in, the media world we're living in.
It's amateurs. If you think Jayson Tatum is struggling as a player, like you could say, okay, the shots offensively, the shots struggle, fine. But if you think he's struggling overall as a player, you don't know basketball.
Right, exactly.
You don't. I mean,
That's
right.
That's right.
We'll move on.